Mogwai. Special moves.
Okay. Hello, my needle drops. Ball. Anthony Fantano here, the internet's busiest music nerd. Thank you for watching. Thank you for subbing. Thank you for being supportive. And thank you for being amazing. We're going to do an album review of this new Mogwai LP, Special Moves. In case you don't know, the Mogwai is a Glasgow band. They're one of the granddaddies of the genre post-rock, one of my favorite genres of music. And after 6 studio LPs, tons of EPs, and 15 years of being a band, right, 15? Yeah, seems like 15. After all of that, I imagine it's hard not to want to mark all the progress that you've made in some way, shape, or form. And for me, compilations can get a little cheesy. To me, they're almost like a band admitting that they have written music that's worth glossing over. But instead of going down that road, Mogwai has done one better and come out with this live album, Special Moves. The sound on this live LP is fantastic, though there are a few moments, few flaws here and there. When it gets really loud, really distorted and extreme, it could sound a little flat, making everything kind of drowned out, and every once in a while it sounds almost as if Mark Bullock, the drummer, is hitting not big resonant drums, but kind of very tight, hard pieces of plastic. These are very, very minor flaws on the record. There is a much bigger picture going on here, a much bigger, much more beautiful picture. The most impressive thing is that Mogwai has really brought the dynamics, the loud, the soft, the tension, the very in-the-moment feel of their music to this live recording like it was nobody's business. And that's no small task. I mean, we've all heard live recordings that are very bad. But here, everything translates so well, like on the track Two Rights Make One Wrong. The song, the music, the instrumentation, everything just swells so beautifully. And another example on the track Like Harad, Mogwai, they have such, they just have so much control over their volume on this album. It's amazing. They just get so quiet before they just finally explode into a frenzy of just everything. Performance-wise, Mogwai are pretty straightforward on this thing, not really doing reworked reinterpretations of these songs. I think the only moments that I didn't really care for were the track Cody, which of course you guys remember from Mogwai's second LP. The vocals on that live version of this track were a little flat for me, weren't really working, just felt kind of off. The other track that I didn't really care for was I Know You Are But What Am I, but that's simply because I'm not really a fan of the Mogwai album Happy Songs for Happy People. Sue me. Of course there are songs that aren't played and albums that have more tracks on this LP than others, but still, Special Moves is a great document of all of the progress Mogwai has made up until this point, and a show or some proof that Mogwai is going to be here for years to come. Thank the Lord. Like the new Sufjan Stevens EP, if you're going to go digital on this thing, you can't go wrong. You get the CD, you get 6 extra tracks, plus you get the documentary Burning, that live show of them shot in very stark, beautiful black and white, all for under 20 bucks. You just cannot go wrong. That is the nice price. If I was listening to this album just as is, the 11 tracks, only that, I may give it a decent to strong 7. But there's so much added stuff. You get extra tracks. You get all this plus. It's just bang for the buck. And because you get all of that, I have to give this thing a decent to strong 8. If you only download or stream this album and expose yourself to simply the 11 tracks, you're cheating yourself. But that's pretty much how I'm feeling on this thing. What about you guys? Are you loving it? Are you hating it? And why? And let me know what your favorite Mogwai album is. Yeah! Anthony Fantano, Mogwai, Special Moves, forever.